Welcome back to the channel. We are continuing with our series, The Meaning of Life, Part 2, The Architecture of Silence. The shrinking world. The world used to be vast, continents, road trips, and crowded grocery aisles. Now, Marcus's world had shrunk to the four walls of their bedroom and the rectangle of sky framed by the window. The to-do lists were gone, replaced by a singular rhythmic focus, the sound of his breathing. It was a jagged, inconsistent metronome that Elena followed with the intensity of a conductor. She found herself memorizing the map of his face, the way the moonlight settled into the new hollows of his cheeks. It wasn't just skin and bone anymore. It was a sacred geography she was about to lose the map to. The last conversation. One Tuesday, the air turned cold, and Marcus woke with a sudden, startling lucidity. He didn't ask for water or medicine. He looked at Elena and whispered, "I'm losing the words." It wasn't a complaint. It was an observation of his own fading. He told her that his memories were becoming like old Polaroids left in the sun, overexposed, turning white at the edges. "I can't see our first house anymore," he admitted, his voice a dry rasp. "But I can still feel the way your hand felt in mine that day. The details are leaving, El, but the meaning is staying. Maybe that's how we're stripped down for the end. We lose the facts, so we can hold on to the love. The weight of never again." Elena spent the afternoon doing the mundane things that felt like quiet acts of worship. She brushed his hair. She straightened the sheets. Every action was haunted by the prefix last. The last time she would clip his nails. The last time she would hear him call her name. It was a slow-motion heartbreak, a deliberate dismantling of a life built over decades. She realized that mortality isn't a sudden door slamming shut. It's a long hallway where the lights are turned off one by one. She sat by his side, realizing that her grief wasn't waiting for him to die. It had already moved in, sitting in the corner of the room, watching them both. The final surrender. As the clock ticked toward midnight, Marcus reached out, his fingers fumbling for hers. His breathing had slowed, each exhale a long, trembling sigh. "Don't be afraid of the dark," he murmured, his eyes closed. "It's just the shadows stretching out before the sun comes up." Elena leaned down, pressing her forehead against his, her tears soaking into his pillow. She didn't try to pull him back. For the first time, she let go of the invisible rope she had been pulling for months. She realized that the greatest act of love she could offer him now wasn't to keep him here, but to walk him to the very edge and whisper that it was okay to step off. End of Part 2. Please like and subscribe for